Welcome! Welcome to my Survivor watch-along party for Survivor Season 42, Episode 6. The hourglass is not yet full, or something like that is the title of this. Guys, if you haven't watched one of these from me before, you know that I can't show you the entire image here on the side, but I will show my little time bar and tips and tricks that I know, just let you guys know where we are in the episode. And it's just going through some commercial breaks right now. I'm trying to burn through the commercial breaks so that when that comes up, we'll be able to watch it without any disruption. It looks like we're going to have to endure 2 commercial breaks towards the end, which is kind of a bummer, but you know what, that's okay. We'll fast forward through some of that stuff. If you are a fan of this series, I hope you've been enjoying it. As soon as this commercial break is done, we are going to get right into this episode of Survivor Season 42, Episode 6. The merger is coming. I hope you guys are enjoying this kind of format. It's easier if you have your own copy, but you know what? That's fine. Let's go to the opening. Okay. So they're just going to be recapping what happened last episode. Whoops. I guess I need to frame this. Okay, so there we go. That's nicely squared up for us. Good.
Coming up any day now. So tonight's tribal council is...
So, as normal, we're going to start off with the fallout from last tribal council where Daniel was eliminated, and we see that Daniel has now been grayed out there on my card, on my contestant card.
Chanel, you really fought for your life. I am so impressed.
Okay, so Chanel is happy that she didn't get eliminated. She's proud of herself for throwing Daniel under the bus, and we kind of expected that from last episode, that Hai and Mike on the Vadi tribe are pretty much in control, and Hai primarily is mostly in control here on the Vadi tribe.
I'll put my name down for no reason other than to save her own behind.
So Mike is upset. Fuzz in the live chat says, hey, how's it going, guys? Okay, guys, so if you don't know, I do these normally on Wednesday nights, but it was 2 hours. This is a 2-hour episode, which means I wouldn't have been able to do a live show until 10 o'clock, 10:15, which would have been midnight by my time. So whenever there's a 2-hour episode, I'm going to push it to the next day, because yesterday I did 3 hours of shows. I would have been 4 hours of shows yesterday, and I would have been too much for me. Okay, so Mike is saying to Chanel, please don't write down my name again.
Step to the side, because that's what she did to me tonight. Please let that be a word.
So Mike is saying that he's going to get Chanel. He's going to get Chanel back for writing the name down. And that's something from the last tribal council. I never understood why she wrote his name down, because it was always going to be down between Daniel and herself. Well, actually, so yeah, I can understand maybe why she threw that name out there. So here we're the Blue tribe. Rocksroy. The Ika tribe. So I'm just taking my notes here as normal, guys. Things I want to highlight as we go through the episode. And now Tori's upset that Rocksroy's kind of keeping to himself. Whoops.
Out of disloyalty, I don't know.
See how that's a little sketchy. It's clear.
So Rocksroy and Tori are at butting heads. So Mike and Chanel for the green are butting heads. Rocksroy and Tori on the blue are butting heads. But, of course, my favorite player right now, as of today, still is on the Taku tribe. I'm still rooting for Jonathan. I'm rooting for Jonathan on the orange tribe, Drea on the Ika tribe, the blue tribe here. And on the Vadi tribe, I don't know anymore. Actually, to tell you the truth, on the I was voting for Jenny on the Vadi tribe, but I think I'm voting for Chanel now on the green tribe. Ooh, we're getting a challenge already. That's really fast. 5 minutes in.
One group sent one player away, not knowing they would have.
Okay. So they're going to do that again. They're going to send one person away. Okay, so Jeff is just saying here that in season 41, when they did this, they sent somebody away to change the power dynamics. This group of people would not be aware of that game because they shoot the seasons back to back. What would you do? Indeed. Okay, so he was just explaining that they're going to send one person away who's going to have the ability to change the power dynamics. So Daniel was voted out.
The next stage of the game, where tribes are. Everybody drop your bomb.
There we go. Oh, so not merged. Okay, so they're not merged until the next tribal council. Oh. Yeah. Explain it, Jeff. I need some explanation here.
On my go, you're
Two teams. Ooh. They gotta dig up a boulder. And the puzzle at the end. A big puzzle those puzzles are very hard to do.
The merge box.
Oh. So first team, everybody gets immunity? And then the person that gets sent away will change that dynamic. I see what's good. Yeah, that's what happened last time. So whoever wins this challenge assumes that they're going to be safe, but the person that gets sent away can swap. The team that loses will actually become immune, and that happened last time. I think, right? We'll have to see how this goes.
Crunchy onion rings.
Onion rings.
Barbecue sauce.
Ooh, I love onion rings, man. Just thinking about. I just ate too, and my mouth is watering for onion rings. Burgers. Oh, and I love a good burger too. That's why I like A&W. Because you can get a nice juicy burger at A&W with some onion rings.
no immunity, no food.
Holy crap.
And you will have to compete.
Okay, and the losing tribe will have to compete for immunity, individual immunity. Okay, so here we're going to draw for the winning. Who's going to be that one person that's going to get sent? So they're just going to draw rocks now. And that's going to take us to our first commercial break. Of course. Yeah, that's our first commercial break, guys. Bummer for everybody there, but I get to zoom through that. Let's reveal. I want to see who gets this.
You're in the middle. You are not competing.
If it's gray. So Rocksroy and Lindsay.
Tori.
That's a good team. That's a good team. Okay. Wow. So Lindsay and Rocksroy are out. I want Lindsay to have the fate to switch powers or not. Because Lindsay, she's like one of my dark horse winners of this game. I think Lindsay can go all the way here. And if she gets the power to switch up some of the dynamics here, the power dynamics, she may do it. All right, here we go. Start of the challenge.
Massive boulder.
And, cool. They got to dig up this boulder, and they're just digging with their feet. Nah, I'd get in there like a dog and just go, whoo. Yeah. That's the way you got to do it. This pushing of the feet thing, I don't know about that. Of course, Jonathan is going to try to move it. It moved a little bit, he said. Wow. God, of course they did. Of course they did. They got Jonathan, the muscles. Wow. Go fast. Wow. 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 So, Blue's getting theirs out too now. Ooh, look how deep they are. Look how deep that was. Wow. So Tori's up for orange, getting the keys down from up there to get the puzzle pieces. That unlocks the puzzle pieces. Slides on the butt, that'll leave a mark. Well, yeah, that big huge boulder thing doesn't look like it's been sanded down. It's not smooth. Yeah, everybody's impressed with Jonathan. Lindsay Lindsay and Rocksroy were just like, we got to keep our eye on Jonathan. And you have to. So Romeo's going to go up for the keys for the blue. God, Jonathan is just a beast. Like, look at him. He's doing it all, man. He's doing it all.
Romeo's still working on.
Okay, so Tori's down for another set of keys. And now they're moving it to the ramp part. So Jonathan's going to throw everybody up there. Yeah, Jonathan. But how's he going to get up himself? He's going to run? God, Jonathan. You know, he's going to be a fan favorite for sure. He's going to be like an all-star. When they have another round of all-stars, he's going to be on that all-star team for sure. So Jonathan's yanking the team up up the wall. And it's just going to come down to this puzzle, which is very hard. Come on, Hai. Get up there. Okay, so Marianne and Lydia are working on the puzzle for the orange. And that gives me pause, actually, because I think I remember Marianne struggling with a puzzle once, didn't she? With that fish puzzle? Or was she on that? Or was Lydia that was struggling? No. This may work. This may work. It's just something about it seems a little bit weird. Okay. It is a big puzzle. Small pieces, too. Well, Drea looks like she's spent. Looks like she's absolutely out of gas. Ow, 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 and she slid off. Ow, that's gotta hurt. Yeah, so Mike is trying to offer the feet, and Lydia's completely out of gas. Yeah. I would be good at the puzzles. There's just something about my brain just is good at seeing the pictures and fitting them together even before I put them together. Okay, so she's using the legs, and that's good. Oh! Did she just get hit in the face? Oh, Drea. Okay, so Romeo's going to come down to help her. I didn't like seeing her get hit in the face, though. That, you know, like, it was unintentional. Just the way that his body is on the ball there. He was trying to lift her up with it, and his foot came out, clipped her right in the kisser. Come on, Drea. Get up there, Drea. Get up there. So she's up. Good. They're literally crawling on Mike's back. Yeah. So Mike is up first for the blue. He's going to use his upper body strength to pull people up. And that's what you kind of have to do, right? That's the way that Jonathan did it for the Orange Tribe. Come on, Omar. But Omar's a little bit sluggish, but he made it. Okay, good.
All right, we're good. Go.
So now they're both on the puzzle now. Chanel and Omar are working on the puzzle, and I know Omar messed up before. Omar's not the greatest at puzzles, because remember last time when he was doing that rope puzzle and he struggled? I wouldn't have put Omar there. That's... Marianne's got some cheek. She was saying, thanks for the reminder. It means a lot. What do you mean you're assuming the worst? You, like, Lindsay would want that Orange Trap to win because... Oh, wait, no. No, but she would want the orange because Jonathan and Marianne are on the Orange Tribe right now, who are in the lead. Yeah. So, them. Lydia and Marianne. Yeah. So, okay, yeah, we knew that was going to happen. That at least I felt like it was. But Jonathan, once again, coming through clutch. Cool. Okay, so now it's going to get interesting. Okay, so they got their buffs. They don't have to compete for individual immunity. Plus, they get the Applebee's menu of the onion rings and that burger. Oh, so they get to pick somebody from the losing tribe? Oh, so they get to decide. Rocksroy's going to do it. He's going to volunteer. I know it. He's going to do it because he knows that he's a little bit in trouble on the Ika tribe. So at least they get to decide. At least that winning tribe gets to decide who goes. Oh, okay. So then, no, I would keep Rocksroy and send Lindsay.
Gift to a player.
Jeff, it
Yeah.
was simple. One of them looks like they really need to eat
So
Rocksroy, but we're bringing Lindsay.
Lindsay gets the pass, but Rocksroy's going to get the power to switch it up here. So that'll be good for Rocksroy. Oh, one of them gets to take the spot of Rocksroy, but he's going to be sent away, and I'll tell you why this is good for Rocksroy. Because he was already at odds with Tori, and Tori and Drea were working well together on the Ika tribe, and Romeo was tied with Drea, right? So he was going to be on the outside looking in. So he's actually praising this decision because he'll get a power here to flip the script on people. And hold on. So the losing tribe gets a little bit of rice. But Rocksroy's going to be on himself for a couple days. And here's what happened last season when this happened. The person that got sent away like this actually came back to win the entire game. Okay, so Jeff is just telling him about the power to change the game. And this is rough. Knowing this from last season, this is like they send you to this private beach, and it's like you're starting all over again, and you got to stay there for 2 days, no shelter, no fire. Okay, I want to see these people eat some hamburgers and onion rings. What do you think? Okay, so they're they're getting the food now. Well, yeah. Oh, there's the onion rings. So you got onion rings, chicken wings, burgers, and um, some kind of a slushy drink there, daiquiri type drink, right? Yeah,
Days of not eating, I'm starving. So today,
yeah. Of course. Uh, You have to, man, because he's got all those. He's got the bigger frame. He's got the muscles. Yeah, because muscles burn up a lot more calories than fat, obviously. So, Jonathan, eat up, man. Eat up. Is it chocolate? A brownie? See, for me though, I'm the kind of person that I like to have the more of the first course than the desserts. I'm not big on the desserts, and especially in a condition like that, when you're used to going without a lot of sugars, that sugar will make you go whoo, and then you're gonna crash so hard after. Oh, so Tori's airing the dirty laundry.
My old eco tribe didn't want to work with me.
Tori, I don't know if this is a smart gameplay, Tori. Tori is just saying that her and Rocksroy are not working well together, and now she's gonna pit everybody else against her. So she's flipped the script. Tori's on the offensive. Okay, so I'm guessing we're going to go to that special island. Oh, this is the losing tribe. Yeah, because you don't get a merge feast. Chanel's saying that there isn't going to be a merge feast. And I think that's the way it was last season as well. So they got a little bag of rice. And Romeo's upset. But you know what? Hey, that's rice. Carbohydrates. And Drea just got it. She just guessed that he comes back and is able to switch the script. She's smart. Drea is smart. And that's why she's got to be one of the dark horses to win not the dark horse. Like, she's got to be one of the up there in the top 3 or 4 to win the game. Between Drea, Lindsay, and Jonathan can run away with it if he gets a chance to compete in immunity challenges with strength. Tori, I think, is going to talk herself out of this game. Tori is being too underhanded. And Mike is talking with Drea now. Okay, so Drea's throwing Tori under the bus. So Tori knew that this was going to happen. And Mike is saying that Chanel is on the block. So now Mike and Drea are going to be working together. That's a dangerous combo. They both can benefit by this kind of a partnership coming together.
Safe? Absolutely not. The war's about to begin.
Mike just said the war is about to begin. For sure. For sure. Okay, so now we're going to the island and we're going to learn how desolate this whole situation is. Because, whoops. Oh, he did get some rice. Okay, but yeah, that's the same island from last time. Uh, I think they said that they filmed this all in the same locations every time. Okay, so Rocksroy is on the island by himself here, and he's having trouble lighting up the fire. So this is going to go on to the next commercial break, guys. If you don't know, I play guitar. So Rocksroy is just going to be... he's found the thing. This is part of the advantage. Yes, he's got to smash the glass or not, right? And if he smashes it, then he switches up the game. He'll get the clue for it. Can I play my guitar left-handed? It'd be better if I... He's just on the island building his fire, building his little tarp area to sleep. It's not exactly super exciting television. Me playing my guitar left-handed is sort of nice television. Not. Can I even make... No, the strings are upside down too. I have to restring it to play it that way. But I think I could. I am sort of ambidextrous. So, Rocksroy's just out by himself on this island. Looking... That's a nice view. That's a nice shot too. Yes, you are, Rocksroy. So he had cataracts and severe eye problems. Yeah, look at that, guys. That beautiful. Nature can humble you so much at times. I've seen mountains that go on forever, valleys, rivers. The majesty of nature is so breathtaking at times. I've been out canoeing on rivers hundreds and hundreds of miles away from any little bit of civilization. And he's getting a little emotional. He's humbled, for sure. Okay, so that's the third commercial. Okay, so they've all merged now. So they're all on the same island now, or in the same camp. So the losing tribe just merged with the winning tribe, and this is where the game really is going to start to get juicy.
I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure.
Mike is not sure yet if they can really call it a merge. So Lindsay's going to talk about Drea and Hai. Okay. Yeah, but Marianne has the other one, right? Now this would be a tough. Lydia works with Drea and Hai. That. Lindsay, Drea, and Hai. That's a power team right there. That would be the final three. But then how does anybody beat? Hai's been in control of the green. Drea's been sort of in control on the blue. And Lindsay can, as I said at the beginning of the show, Lindsay can go all the way. Hourglass Vikings in the live chat says, I love to row longboats and paddle the coastline too. I agree, the world is a beautiful place. Indeed. Indeed. So Marianne's talking about the extra volt and immunity idol that she has with Romeo. So Romeo is trying to make a pitch to her. And that's smart. This is what's going to happen. They're going to feel each other out here while these commercial breaks. They look like there's two small commercial breaks here. You can see down here on the bottom of the screen here. There's two small commercial breaks. I'm guessing this is just where the tribes are going to be feeling each other out strategy-wise. Like they're going to be, who are you working with, and can we build an alliance or work together in some capacity? That's all they're trying to do. See, Mike is talking with Jonathan now. So Mike and Jonathan are bonding over their size.
Can tell when we look in each other's eyes, and we bonded over that.
Yeah. That's cool. That's an interesting pair. And you saw that in the challenge too. Jonathan was the muscle on that orange tribe, and Mike was the muscle on that blue tribe that helped pull everybody up. Drea, and he was that guy. So they're going to be on the outside. I think that's what they're trying to convey here. They're going to get targeted for the fact that they're so big and strong. And if they form that alliance there, they start to work together to try to maybe combat that.
And maybe for once in Survivor history, the people that are physically strong.
Yeah, yeah. He said the people that are physically stronger may win this because they get targeted and voted out, which is kind of a bummer. Okay, so that takes us to that small little commercial break there. I'm guessing there's going to be the next immunity challenge. So this is just more feeling people out where they are at in their games. They're trying to catch crabs. Oh, and Marianne fell. No, that was Chanel that fell.
Views. Amazing to have her on cam.
Oh. They're praising Jonathan a little too much here for my tastes. Saying that he's athletic. So they're going to see, here's what's happening. It's already happening. They're targeting him to be eliminated. Yeah, so Hai's telling a story about Tinder. Talking about getting catfished. So Hai and Romeo are saying that they're part of the same community, but they have different outlooks and approaches on life. I like that. Thanks for joining the live chat, Hourglass. Thanks. This will be uploaded as soon as I'm done watching it. Yeah, and I'll put in timestamps when it goes up live. Thanks. Enjoy the meeting.
Is like being looked at differently.
I like this. I like how they're giving these moments of people bonding. We saw that Mike and Romeo's and Hai are bonding. But I like how Mike and Jonathan were bonding before, and now Hai and Romeo are bonding. We don't care about that, man.
Was disappointing people.
Yeah. Romeo, it's feeling a little bit tender. Yeah, I like that. I like these little tender moments that we're getting. Good. Good. And I like how they had different perspectives.
You guys excited for the next phase of the game? Or
Yeah, I love the individual phase.
And now Omar's trying to get some information. Here's the thing, too. Everybody from now on will be part of the jury. So we're going to have to do maybe some Ponderosa watch-alongs, too. I don't know, maybe. Or we can address Ponderosas if you want to. Ponderosas are when there's a jury and jury members go to this. They get eliminated from the game, but they go to this resort area of the island. So Omar's realizing he's not going to have a vote. So Chanel's not saying to Omar that he's not going to have a vote. Yeah, that's an issue. Okay, guys, that's another commercial break. And I'm guessing we're going to get day 13 here. We got to be going to the... Omar still got his V card. Wow. Man, that's hard. Whew.
Yeah. I love Omer.
I love him.
Okay, so Hai is trying to feel out Jonathan. I mean, just game-wise, guys. Game-wise.
what I did for Lydia, I will do for you.
Okay, so Hai's trying to get on board with working with Jonathan, and that's a smart move. So Hai is back on the strategy game. That's very dangerous. Yeah. So Hai is saying that you get Mike on board. Andrea's throwing Rocksroy under the bus. Right? So Drea, Mike, Hai, Lydia, and Drea, right? Drea, Mike. So they're saying that they might target Chanel. And now Drea's saying that Tori is somebody who flip flops. So they're trying. Of course, Jonathan says Marianne, but Marianne's just been kind of like a. She hasn't done anything undermining.
So Tori would be one of the first.
Okay, so. So Chanel's trying to figure out what's going on too. Executive recruiter. So she's in HR. I remember talking about that yesterday, or wasn't it? Actually, we've been moving through this rather quickly because the material they've been showing us about people bonding and the strategy, you've kind of, this is juicy stuff. So Lydia is trying to blow smoke in Chanel's direction. Because if Lydia is going to be part of the Jonathan Drea High team, Mike team, then Lydia is just going to throw smoke here. But it really depends on who's going to be competing for immunity here. And Chanel's onto it. Chanel is onto it.
Because you don't know who's made these underlying side deals.
Yeah. And of course, Omar. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So Dre just told. Okay. Omar just said that he lost his vote because of Chanel. Drea just told that group there on the beach that she has the an extra vote. And so Drea, Omar, Jonathan, and Hai. Hai is the power player there too. Hai and Drea working together are an explosively powerful team. And then if they got the muscle with Jonathan there, they'll keep Jonathan around and vote him out when like the last three. That's dangerous. Hai and Drea are so dangerous together. So if everything goes by the numbers, Chanel and then Tori will be out, and then probably Marianne will be out. Yeah. And then it's probably down between Omar and Mike. I don't know. Romeo will be on the chopping block too eventually in the next 3 episodes, I would say. If this power team can actually stick together. But you never know. Sometimes they lay these plans down, these groundwork plans, and things definitely go awry. We're back on that island with Rocksroy. He's going to learn about the game that he gets to flip the script on the winners and the losers of the immunity. Jeff's coming to give the news. Here comes Jeff.
You got a shelter.
Yeah, I built a shelter. I had to rush everything, but
This is impressive.
Jeff's coming to visit me.
So Jeff is going to lay on the news that you got to make a decision. A decision. So Jeff is just saying that the people have to. So Jeff is telling them about flipping the script with the hourglass.
Represents time that has passed.
Correct.
History.
Okay. You can leave it as it is. Okay. Yes.
Think of the con of doing it. There.
Yes, because if you flip the script here, then the target is on you. But it worked last time because you flipped the script, but you made a huge gameplay that won her the game last time. And Rocksroy, it's hard to know. It's how well Rocksroy has read the rest of the group, read the rest of the people, and how they would react to this. Because if you flip the script on the people, they may respect you for it, but some of them might be spiteful enough. Some of them may hate you enough that it'd be like, there's no chance ever. Like, you know those type of people. And I don't think any of the people would take it that way. So they may take it as a sign of respect. So what does he do? Does he flip the script? I think he does. You have to. Every little thing, decision like this, they've been doing it in these seasons. So I'm on board here. I'm thinking that the Tory factor. Rocksroy says the Tory factor, but he's worried about the wrong group of people. So he's worried about the okay, so that's a commercial break, and that's going to take us to the challenge. Here we go. Immunity challenge and the announcement of Rocksroy's decision.
Let's bring in Rocksroy, returning from 2 days in.
Here comes Rocksroy up the beach. So I forgot that they gave him food. So it wasn't as rough as I thought it was. But now we get to hear his decision as to what he did, what he was going to choose. Okay.
You six are safe. You don't have to compete. Has the power to go back in time and change.
Yeah. But he just said Tori is his pain in his side. And Tori's he's going to make Tori compete, I think. So what decision did you make? Oh. So he's going to smash it. Smash it, Rocksroy. Yeah.
I went back and I changed history.
So that's no big surprise. I told you, the way that this season has been going. So now, yeah, because that makes sense, because Tori was the one who won, and he was talking about Tori. Yeah. But now two groups of people, of Survivor competitors, know about this challenge. They're going to have to change this up next season. So Tori is saying that she's upset.
Or gaining power in this game, he was gonna choose power.
So Tori and Rocksroy are butting heads. And now Jonathan is... Also, this person isn't going to make the jury. I don't like that. I thought at least if they make the jury, at least we get to see more story with them. We get to see them every episode. But this person who gets eliminated here today is not going to make the jury. That's not good. That's not good. So now I'm worried because Jonathan has to compete. If Tori wins immunity here. Oh, and it's the balance challenge. This is so hard. You got to balance this thing and spell the word immunity. Men's immunity. But if you tip it, oh, there's the new necklace. Necklace? Yeah. Okay. Here we go, guys. I don't like this. I just want... It's just because my favorite is Jonathan, and I don't like to see him have to compete when I felt like he was safe. I felt like, oh, he's safe. He doesn't have to do this, but here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Indeed.
Here we go. Big.
Oh, this is rough. This is rough. So So people were organizing it first and then gonna go out. Jonathan just went out first and tried to stack it. So this is all about muscle strength and being able to hold that steady for the longest of time. Jonathan has the muscles for sure, but does he have the gentleness to do it? Does he have that steadiness to it? See how easily it wobbles? And that's just with one on there. Imagine when you got 7 on them there to smell immunity. 8. It's 8 letters, right? So you're 8 letters. You got to keep it. You got to keep it firm. This challenge would screw me over so bad. Because I would have the strength, but I would not have the steadiness. I'd be like this all the time. Very tough. Very tough challenge, guys. And we've seen this challenge a number of times in Survivor history. And you can't count somebody a victor until like all the pieces are on there. All the pieces, because sometimes it gets up to this 6th, like Hai's up to his 6th. But if that drops, then he starts all over again. That's what I mean, right to the end. I know it seems a little dim-witted when I say it that way, but it's not. Yeah. So Hai is moving pretty fast. And, ooh, Lydia just dropped. And he's Hai. That's what I mean. I just said. What did I just say, guys? Hai just dropped. Tori got 7. If Tori wins, Jonathan's going home. That's the way I see it. Jonathan just dropped. Come on. Yeah. You got to keep fighting because anybody can drop. Exactly. Exactly. But hopefully the rest of the people that made those agreements will step up for Jonathan here. Okay, so Tori. That last, it's so, so hard on that last one because it's Hai. If it's not stacked well, Lindsay's there. Tori's going to place her last block. Tori's going to win it. So she placed it. Now she's got to get all the way back, right? And it doesn't look like Tori is. Lindsay just dropped. So Lindsay just has to take her time to get back, and Lindsay wins. And yeah, but it doesn't look like anything is going to happen to Tori's stack, Jeff. Tori comes from behind to make this victory. No. Not Tori. Not Tori. Not Tori. There's Tori. Tori. She's going to get it. There you go. Tori wins. Ooh. So that's going to put Lydia, Lindsay, Jonathan, and Hai. But Hai and Jonathan were talking with each other. And Lydia, right? So maybe it's Lindsay going home tonight. I'm not hoping. Okay, so I'm hoping. I can't say. Yeah. Jonathan's going to be a big target, literally. And I don't want to see Jonathan go home. If Jonathan goes home now, I'll be very upset in this season. This season will let me down because he should be, at least be on the council, he should at least be on the jury. He should. Okay, I'm guessing that it's going to be between Hai and Jonathan. Hopefully Hai, Jonathan, and Lydia will remember that they had that bond, so it'll be either Marianne or Lindsay on the block, and Jonathan will help Lindsay, so I'm guessing Marianne is going to go home. If Marianne goes home today, then I'll be okay with that. Sorry, Marianne, I know. What's the smart play? What's the smart play? The smart play would be to try to get rid of Jonathan because he's strength, but we just had a challenge. You can't use that excuse. You can't use that excuse that, hey, he's strong, he can win all the challenges. They just competed and he lost. So that argument never held water with me. It's in a commercial break, guys, so I can't skip through these last two commercial breaks. I guess we're going to get some deliberation, and then we're going to get the tribal council. I can't skip through those last two commercial breaks, but I'll just play some music here. In the interim. Oh, we're back. So Lindsay's all happy that, or sorry, Tori's all happy. Yeah, but Rocksroy, your head is going to be on the chopping block as soon as this round is out. Rocksroy would be target number 1.
I'm not just saying this because you're here. You can ask Drea. She already put you in this alliance.
Yeah, so Romeo just said to get rid of Jonathan, he's going to win everything. But I just said they were part of a... They just said he just lost a challenge. What do you mean he can win everything? Oh, now Romeo is trying to curry favor with Tori. Yeah, I don't like this. So Romeo has just come out and said that he wants Jonathan gone. And even Marianne doesn't want to vote for Jonathan. So Lindsay.
But like Marion, she's all over the place.
Lindsay is standing up for Jonathan, and that's what we need to see. And Lindsay's using that angle that Jonathan's just the brute. He's not good at puzzles. He's not good at the social game. But Marianne is dangerous because she'll flip-flop. So Lindsay's making the case to these two, Lydia and Chanel. And I knew that Lindsay and Jonathan would try to stick up for each other. They should. Yeah. So Omar saying that he should never give up the game. So Omar has gone to tell Jonathan that they're talking about him. Yes.
I'm voting for Marianne.
So yeah, so Jonathan's trying to make the pitch to say Marianne is a distraction. Jonathan makes them pee in their pants. Says Fuzz in the live chat. Now, like the relationship now between Omar and Jonathan is paying off. And now Jonathan is trying to work. So Omar's going to work with Lydia to agree with Lindsay to vote out Marianne. And Lydia is so looks like Omar swayed Lydia. It sounds like he did to sway Lydia to vote Marianne. Yeah. So Omar is trying to rally the orange people, the Taku tribe. It's gone. So Omar's switching it to Lydia, which is smart because and telling her that she needs to play the idol if they can't switch it to Lydia. But at least that takes Jonathan's name off the block. That takes Jonathan's name off the block, and that makes me just a little bit more easy, but this could be like the rope-a-dope kind of thing. They're just buttering us up, putting in these other possibilities when we know all along it's going to be Jonathan going home, which really sucks. Okay, so Omar is actually coming through here. He's coming through with some actual good gameplay. Omar there. he's winning my respect this episode. Because he doesn't have a vote. He doesn't have to vote. He's safe this time. But he's playing the sides. He's playing strategy. And that's really good to see. So Hai is working well with Lydia, though. And so they're talking about maybe blindsiding, and Hai looks like he may be on board with getting Marianne. So that's our final last commercial break before the before Tribal Council, and I don't have a pass on this one. There's so many commercial breaks. I load up the page beforehand because in Canada we can go to our channel's websites, and the day after they allow us to watch the episodes for free, and we can not fast forward. We still have to play the commercials, but I usually go ahead and play all the commercials so that I don't have to when I do the live streams. It's really interesting. All right, Tribal Council, guys. Here we go. They just said Mr. Jeff. That confirms. And he just said that he's getting used to it, so that confirms that Jonathan's going home today. Right?
Season, it's very fluid, it's always moving, and everyone's in conversation.
Yeah. Well, at least yeah. What's that look, Chanel? Chanel didn't like the way that Romeo was talking there. Okay, so they're just talking about strategy. And Hai's talking about confidence. So I'll let you guys hear the reading of the votes. Okay, so they're just talking about life experiences there. Sorry, I dropped something there on the floor. Damn. Okay. So Jeff is saying that you gotta hide your paranoia.
You've done all that you can do.
Omar. Now that he's 30, enjoy those young years, man. Huh. So they're still Jeff's trying to get the feeling as to where it's going to go, and it's not out on the floor yet that Marianne, Jonathan are on the block. He's still trying to feel around with the conversation.
Of time.
Dre, do you agree with that?
So Drea and Marianne are not agreeing with each other. They agree to disagree. Um, so Jeff is still trying to figure out what's going on. And we haven't been having a really strong clue other than Jonathan being too strong for everybody. And you know how I feel about that. But Marianne is not.
What was your question?
What? She just talks and talks and is like, what's your question? Now, Rocksroy has a beetle on him. Just flick it off. Just go. Boop. So far, it's been a good episode. Strategy-wise, we've learned a lot about the people and where they stand. And I like the challenge. Both challenges. Now, time to vote.
You're up.
Here we go, guys. Voting time. Omar lost his vote. Yeah, we knew that. And now Tori is going to have fun writing down John's name because she said, Marianne. Marianne said that it's the biggest risk of her life. I don't know about that.
If anybody has an advantage or an idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to.
Okay, guys. So 6 votes to go home? 6?
First vote, Jonathan.
1 Jonathan. I won't count Jonathan's votes. 2 Jonathan.
Marianne.
1 Marianne. 2 Marianne. And Marianne didn't play her idol. So we're tied 2-2-2 across the board. But I'm only going to talk 3 votes Lydia. So 3 Lydia. 3 votes Lydia. 4 votes Lydia. She can feel it now. Jonathan's going to be safe. Come on.
7th person.
Lydia. John's safe. Yeah, boy. Lydia, though. Lydia. Hai's not happy about that. Hai's going to be very angry at that. Because, why didn't you just vote Marianne? Hai didn't get the numbers there. But at least Jonathan's safe. Thank God. After this, because it was this round, meaning that, okay, so Lydia's not going to be on the jury, but everybody else we're going to see now for the rest of the season. So anybody who gets voted out now, we're going to see for the rest of the season. So if Jonathan goes out next weekend, I'm not going to be as upset as I would have been today. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Because he's my favorite player on this season. Just losing him and not seeing him on the council every week would have made me just kind of like, oh, what a bummer. But now Lydia's gone. She was riding the coattails too much, though. Lydia was riding too much of the coattails of the other players. Ooh, Fuzz in the live chat. You got me going there. You had me on board. You sold me that Jonathan was going. And because everybody says those things, that he's strong, he's the obvious vote. Whoops. Sorry, that's a commercial break, guys. You didn't need to hear that. And hopefully the audio doesn't get muted there. I'll recap that. You had me going there, Fuzz, in the live chat for sure. Because it's one of those things where, yeah, in past seasons, the stronger people have been voted out. It happened to Oz many times, right? It just, the guy that goes out to help everybody in the strength challenges and such always gets voted out because he's perceived as a threat. But he's safe, and that's good. That's so good. Jonathan's safe. We're going to see him now right until the end, to the finale. We're going to see him every episode, no matter whatever happens. I'm still rooting for him, but if he gets voted out from now on, it'd be kind of like, okay, I understand. But now that Lydia's out, Hai's going to be on the warpath, and there's going to be fallout from Rocksroy doing this. Rocksroy is going to have to fight. He's going to have to try to team up with... Hold on, there's what's happening next on Survivor.
I'm not closing any doors right now.
We need to get Romeo.
But Omar...
I'm paranoid.
Okay, So now they're saying Romeo might be on the... Okay, so Hai voted Lydia. So Hai did vote Lydia. Hai voted Lydia. Wow. Mike voted Lydia. Marianne. Okay, so Hai did vote for Lydia, and he was upset about that. So he turned his back on her for some reason, and that's very shocking. That's very shocking. Okay. But, ooh. So I may have to reconfigure this board for next week when it's now down to just the 10 of them, right? Maybe, I don't know. I'll still gray out Lydia there and update this playing. But that was a good episode. It actually did get me a little bit sweaty palms there towards the end for Jonathan. But yeah, good work in the live chat there, getting me hooked. Jonathan is too good for school, says Fuzz in the live chat. Good episode. Good episode. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Now, we'll go back to Wednesdays, I believe, unless you guys enjoy it on Thursday afternoons. I don't mind saving it because I'll be watching baseball anyway. I know you're tired of hearing me say that, but I'm a huge baseball fan, so I'll be always watching my Blue Jays. And maybe it just makes it easier for me to put on the videos on the side there too if I do it on Thursdays. We'll see. Because eventually, when the finale comes around, the finale will be 3 hours. So when that happens, I'll have to be definitely doing it on the day after because I can't be up to 2 o'clock in the morning filming this live stream. Yeah. Maybe we will move Survivor to Thursday afternoons because then we can keep Wednesdays for Moon Knight. Yeah. We'll have to see. But that was a great episode, guys. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. I have to run and get out of here. I have somewhere to be right at 3 p.m. tonight. Well, right now, actually. So, hope you enjoyed. I'll put some time codes on this later on today. And you guys, hope you enjoyed that episode. I thought it was great. See you next